Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Irish Hypnotherapy Conference 2026. Hello to Stephen Travers. Stephen, how are you?
Yeah, keeping good, John.
Yeah, excellent. Well, welcome back to Irish Hypnotherapy Conference 26. It's going to be a huge event. It's going to be the biggest one we've had.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, 3 days.
3 days, three rooms. It's a far cry from that one single room and 2 days in Arklow. What was it, 3 years ago now?
Yeah, yeah, 3 years ago. So
Yeah,
yeah, time keeps moving.
there you go. That's it. And so many big names coming, including yours now. So tell us a little bit about Stephen Travers. Many people will know you, but for those who don't,
Yeah, so I specialize in, many people may know this, obviously hypnotherapy and something called havening or the havening techniques. I'm the world's most experienced havening techniques trainer. I've trained more therapists and health professionals in havening than anyone in the world. Uh, yeah, I've been doing havening now since 2012 and hypnotherapy since 2003. So, yeah, doing this work over 20 years, and I specialize in resolving anxiety based disorders and trauma.
so how did you get into havening and what's the link with hypnotherapy?
Yeah, my approach, I'm very results orientated. It's not even about havening or hypnotherapy. It's always about, for me, what gets the most rapid, easiest, effective results. That's the lens I look at the world. So for me, that's why I'm such an advocate of havening. But I came across havening through reading an interview with Paul McKenna, the famous hypnotherapist, where he said there's this new therapy coming out that's groundbreaking for trauma, and I just picked up on that and dived right in researching it, and yeah, did one of the very first trainings back. It was in 2013, one of the first trainings, and yeah, the rest is history, really. So I've been using it with clients, yeah, for almost 15 years now.
And you use it complementary with hypnotherapy, do you?
Yeah, I use I'm trained in hypnotherapy, NLP, like many people, various different
Mhm.
modalities. So I use something called hypno-havening, which I'm going to be demonstrating at the conference, and the relationship between hypnosis and havening in terms of how it works with the unconscious mind and can bring up stuff from the unconscious into the conscious awareness while simultaneously resolving it. There's a lot of, like, havening itself produces this trance-like state, you could say, makes people feel very calm, relaxed, and safe. And it's an excellent place to layer in hypnotic suggestions, ideas, visualizations. So there's different things we can do with it in terms of using hypnosis with it.
Right. And in terms of your presentation at the conference, it is on hypnohavening. Um, do you want to just you've given a brief there. In terms of, say, for someone who would be thinking about havening, what would you say to them to encourage them to look at it as an additional therapy? Like, what is it that your talk will look at it and go, here's why it's a benefit, here's where we can see the results, here's
Yeah.
etc.
Sure. So what I'm actually going to do at this year's conference, I'm going to bring 3 slides from the international certified havening training that we do for groups, for people who become certified. And it's going to be on the neurobiology of trauma and the unconscious mind or subconscious. So I'm going to show people actually what's happening in the brain, in the limbic system, when someone's becoming traumatized during a traumatic event. So you can see very clearly how it gets encoded in the amygdala. Then I'm going to do a live demonstration with someone with a traumatic memory, event, or experience. They may have something like PTSD or panic attack. So I'm literally going to be picking someone right out from the audience and do havening and hypno-havening with them to demonstrate it. Then I'm going to finish off the presentation after the demo with another slide actually showing what has happened in the brain during that process that has caused that rapid and extraordinary result in terms of completely and permanently removing the emotional and physical components of the trauma.
Is brilliant. So
This
you're
is
doing
and
that
this
for
is
the
all based on the latest neuroscience as well.
perfect.
People will not be aware of this stuff, so this is going to be a light bulb moment for many people.
Brilliant. Well, then I'm really, really looking forward to that because there'll be a neuroscientific component. You'll be part of it at this year's conference. It's going to be really interesting how that moves. Um, the in terms of hypnotherapists looking at your presentation, um, how long is that havening training or hypno training that you do? Hypno havening training, I should say. Is that a long process for people to look at, or is that something that they can look at? They can take it on board relatively quickly.
As in, do you mean during my presentation?
Yeah, during the presentation. I mean, you're going to like, is it something that they will just literally see, they'll literally see how it works right in front of them, and then you're
Yeah,
sort
they're going to
of,
see exactly how it works in front of them. They're going to understand why it works, how it works, and I'm also going to deconstruct what I did so they understand the steps of what I did and actually what's happening in the amygdala and the limbic system before and after the process. So they're going to be getting the neuroscience of transformation, if you like, or trauma resolution within the actual session. So they're going to get the neuroscience and they're going to see the practical application of it done through a live demo on stage and then using the hypno-havening as well.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fascinating now because that's something I'm particularly interested in as well. Um, the other side of it, Stephen, is I mean, this is your fourth conference now. So if somebody was thinking about coming to the Irish Hypnotherapy Conference, what would you say to them? Like you've seen it grow from a
Yeah.
small event in Arklow to actually one of the largest in Europe right now. So what would you say to them?
Yeah, it's really it's a way of fine-tuning what you already know, but also expanding your mind in terms of what's new out there, what's innovative, watching how people do things differently, how you can learn how to get even better results for your clients. There's always people doing so many different talks in specialist areas. As you said, there'll be people talking about neuroscience, then there'll be people, doing stuff like just pure hypnosis, and everything else in between on many different types of topics. And I think it's the social aspect as well, just to connect with other like-minded people in the field from all over the world. Because what's wonderful about the conference now in Dublin is that we've people coming in from the US, the UK, Europe, and everywhere else in between. So it's just a great way. It's just a fun weekend as well, and there's a gala dinner, and so it's kind of like edutainment, if you like. You're getting educated and you're having fun at the same time.
Absolutely. I mean, like this year we have the Vegas show after the dinner. It's like Paul Draper is going to do a mentalism show. It's just going to be
Brilliant. Yeah, I'm
going to be
really
fantastic.
looking forward to that because I know there was some of the stage hypnosis stuff the other years. This year's just going to be mentalism. Yeah,
Mentalism, yeah, it's different. And I mean, there's 11 different, 12 different countries, four continents, including Australia this year. So it's, yeah,
wow.
you've got Europe, um, you've got the States, Ireland, and Australia. So it's huge. It's getting bigger and bigger. Stephen, thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
I look
John.
forward to it. It's less than 6 months away now, but it's going to be a bumper event. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, so am I. So I'll see you there.
All right. And to everybody who's watching this, thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. All the details are on www.irishhypnotherapyconference.ie and look forward to seeing you in Dublin in April. Have a beautiful day.